The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeremy Sadowski, and I'm here to bring you exciting 2023 Maricosta Mustang varsity football. Today, your Mustangs continue Bay League play on the road at Peninsula High School. The Panthers are head coached by David Young, and they enter today's contest with a record of 3-5. They started off the season on the road at Sherman Oaks, Notre Dame, and lost 42-0. Then they had a home game versus Jordan from Long Beach, and they lost that contest 7-6. They followed that up with a road victory at Catella 47-0, followed by another victory at home versus West Torrance 10-3, and then they went to South Torrance and were victorious in overtime 24-21. They started off Bay League play at Redondo and lost 7-0, and then they lost at home versus Santa Monica 33-26. And then last week they were on the road at Culver City and lost 43-7. Your Maricosta Mustangs are head coached by Don Morrow in his 31st season as the Maricosta varsity head football coach. They enter today's contest with a record of 1-7 and 1-2 in Bay League. The Mustangs got their first victory of the season last week at Santa Monica by a score of 28-21. The Mustangs continue Bay League action high atop the Palos Verdes Peninsula versus the Peninsula Panthers on a very warm and windy day. We'll see if that wind becomes a factor in today's contest. The Mustangs are looking to build off of last week's victory at Santa Monica. Of course, Maricosta has had a very tough schedule this season. The preseason schedule, in fact, was possibly the toughest I've seen in the 25 seasons I've covered Maricosta Mustang football. And then the Mustangs started Bay League play on the road at Culver City and lost 14-13. Of course, quarterback Nico De La Cruz was unable to play that game with a sore shoulder. Then the Mustangs returned home and lost to Palos Verdes, who is undefeated this season, 9-7. Maricosta got into the win column last week at Santa Monica 28-21. Hopefully the Mustangs will keep that momentum going here as they play the Peninsula Panthers. I believe if the Mustangs can finish off Bay League play with 3 straight victories, along with that tough preseason schedule and those 2 tight losses to Culver City and Palos Verdes, I believe the Mustangs can have a good case for an at-large bid in the CIF playoffs. But the Mustangs have to take care of business here today versus Peninsula. The captains for the Peninsula Panthers are number 9, senior William Maloney, number 13, senior Ryan Mona Hunter, number 72, senior Andrew Russell, and number 6, senior Chadavian Oranu. The captains for your Maricosta Mustangs are number 10, senior Reese Leonard, number 31, senior Jacob Goldberg, and number 72, senior Michael Saltemeyer. The Panthers have won today's coin toss and have elected to defer to the second half. The Mustangs will receive the opening kickoff, and the Peninsula Panthers will defend the north end zone. Again, it's a warm and very windy day atop the Palos Verdes Peninsula as your Mustangs are getting ready to take on the Palos Verdes Peninsula Panthers. Mustangs trying to keep their playoff hopes alive as the Panthers take the field. Panthers are looking to play spoiler here this afternoon, and your Mustangs are starting to get pumped up and getting excited for today's contest. Here come your 2023 Maricosta Mustangs. Again, that strong wind is coming across the field from the Palos Verdes sideline to the Mustangs sideline at this present time. It has shifted a couple times so far in the pregame as the Peninsula Panthers kick off. It's a high end-over-ender that will go out of bounds. So the wind has already played a role in today's contest as that ball hung up in the air and then blew towards the Mustangs sideline. Mustangs will start their first possession of the game at their own 35-yard line. I formation, De La Cruz under center. He hands the ball off to his tailback. That's Matty Miller, the senior running back. Might have gotten a couple yards on the carry. Mustang offense really was rolling last week on the ground. I formation again for the Mustangs. Another handoff to Miller, and he'll pick up a couple more yards, setting up a third down and about 5 situation from the 40-yard line. It's going to be tough to pass this contest. We got trips to the right. Running back motion. De La Cruz steps up in the pocket, and it's going to be incomplete, nearly intercepted by the Panthers. Setting up a 4th down and 5 punting situation for Maricosta. Charlie O'Connor back to punt for the Mustangs. It's a high end over ender that gets caught up in the wind and will be downed at the Palos Verdes 35-yard line. So the Panthers will start their first possession at their 35-yard line, just like the Mustangs did. Martinoff back to pass. He rolls to his left and completes it to one of the senior captains, William Maloney. Max Martinoff, the junior quarterback, leads the Panthers in an offset left pistol I formation. Here comes Brady Prince to make a huge hit in the backfield. The ball is loose, and it's going to be recovered by Maricosta. That's senior captain Jacob Goldberg on the recovery for the Mustangs. Huge play there on defense for Maricosta. Let's take another look at this play as Brady Prince comes in and puts a big hit, as well as Brady Nuthall swiping for the ball, forcing the fumble, and then Jacob Goldberg jumping on it for the Mustangs. I formation. De La Cruz fakes the handoff. He's going deep down the middle. He's got a man, and incomplete, just out of the reach of his senior captain receiver, Reese Leonard. 2nd down and 10, 3-back formation. The handoff goes to freshman tailback A.J. McBean, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's going to set up a 3rd down and 10 situation for the Mustangs. Shotgun formation. Running back motion. De La Cruz pumps to his left, now completes a wide receiver screen to senior David Berga-Donovan. He's able to pick up about 5 yards on the play, setting up a 4th down and 5 situation. Mustangs are going to go for it. Pistol formation from the Peninsula 35-yard line. De La Cruz throws it to the right and completes it to Charlie O'Connor. and he picks up a Mustang first down. Nice play there by the Mustang offense, converting that fourth down situation. Mustangs are going no huddle here. First down and 10. The pitch goes to the senior running back, Matty Miller. Not much yardage around the right-hand side. That's going to bring up a second down and 12 situation for the Mustangs. Shotgun formation, man in motion from left to right. Again, the handoff goes up the middle to Matty Miller. Picks up a couple yards on the play, and that will set up a third down and long situation for the Mustangs. 3rd and 10. Pistol formation, man in motion from left to right. De La Cruz back to pass. He throws it deep down the right-hand side, intended for Dean Stazzo. It appeared that the wind might have taken that ball and blown it out of bounds. Again, fourth down situation, second, fourth down situation the Mustangs are going for here in the first quarter. De La Cruz throws it to the right, incomplete, intended for O'Connor. The Panthers will take over with 6 minutes and 57 seconds. The play is blown dead. It appears that one of the running backs might have jumped early there. And indeed, it is a false start versus Peninsula, so that will knock them back 5 yards. Offset right, pistol eye formation. Maximoff hands the ball off to the tailback. That's Ryan Monahunter, and he is going to go the distance for the Panthers, 82 yards, and Peninsula is on the scoreboard here first. Panthers get a huge play from their senior running back. As we could see, the goalposts are actually leaning towards the left with that strong wind blowing, and the kick is good. So the Panthers have a 7-0 lead over the Mustangs with 6 minutes and 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The kickoff goes through the end zone, and the Mustangs will start this possession at their own 20-yard line. Trips to the right, running back motion left. The pass goes to the running back in the flat, and that's Matty Miller on the reception for the Mustangs. Will pick up about 7 yards on the play. 2-back formation. De La Cruz under center. Hands it off. To number 44, Brady Nuthall. The sophomore has been a key contributor for the Mustangs, especially on short yardage. 3-back formation. Pitch goes to the tailback. That's freshman A.J. McBean, and he works his way around the right-hand side. Gets out to about the Mustang 40-yard line. First down, Maricosta. The freshman A.J. McBean has been a big contributor on the offensive side so far for the Mustangs. Man in motion from left to right. Pistol formation. De La Cruz hands it off to the single back. That's senior Matty Miller on the carry for the Mustangs. He is able to make it back to the line of scrimmage for no gain, bringing up a second down and 10 situation. 4 receivers set. De La Cruz setting up a wide receiver screen, completes it to O'Connor, and O'Connor makes a nice move to get by a defender, and he picks up a nice gain on the play. Slater Smith was out there providing a block for Charlie O'Connor on the screenplay. 3-back formation. Handoff goes to the fullback. I believe that was Brady Nuthall on the carry. And again, the Mustangs getting good short yardage play when needed from the sophomore fullback. First down, Mustangs. Offset left I formation. De La Cruz is going to be taken down for a sack. Panthers came on that middle blitz and was able to take down Nico De La Cruz. Big play there for the Panthers defense. Second down situation here for the Mustangs. Second and long. Pistol formation. De La Cruz hands the ball off to Matty Miller. Not much yardage on that play as he tried to get around the left end. Was unable to break free of the defensive line. Third down and long for the Mustangs. 4 receiver set, shotgun formation. De La Cruz takes the snap. He throws it to the right and incomplete, intended for Berga Donovan. Fourth down situation. Appears there might be a penalty on the play. Let's see what the call is as the officials discuss it. Looks like it's going to be a pass interference call versus Peninsula, so that will give the Mustangs a first down. Rather, it looks like the referee signaled first down, but it's going to be a third down and short situation. Handoff goes to Matty Miller. He's unable to break free. Might have picked up a yard on the play. There appears to be some confusion now by the officials. They thought it was fourth down. However, it was third down. Now it's fourth down. 3-back formation. Pitch goes back to the freshman, A.J. McBean, and he's able to pick up enough yardage for the Mustang first down. And there appears to be some confusion with the chain gang there, too. Man in motion. De La Cruz hands the ball off to A.J. McBean. McBean is able to spin through a tackle and now gets that extra push from his offensive line, pushing him forward another couple yards. We've seen that all season long from McBean. Once the defense makes contact with him, he likes to spin out of it. Handoff again goes to McBean, and this time he's going to be wrapped up. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where the officials spot the ball. It's going to be a third down, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. Mustangs trail the Panthers 7-0. I'd like to take this time to thank Skechers for their continued support of Mustang football and Maricosta athletics, and to remind you fans to attend the Skechers peer-to-peer friendship walk presented by Nickelodeon. Go the extra mile for our children. The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up. Mustangs start the second quarter. Third down and 6. 3-back formation. De La Cruz under center. He fakes the handoff and swings the ball out towards the right, intended for running back Matty Miller, incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 6 situation for the Mustangs. In Panther territory, trips to the left. Pistol formation, De La Cruz steps up in the pocket. He's going to take it himself. Let's see if he got enough yardage. It all depends on where the officials spot it. And he's just shy of the line to gain, so it'll be a turnover on downs. Big defensive stand for the Peninsula Panthers. Offset left, pistol eye formation. Martinov hands off to Mona Hunter, and Ryan Mona Hunter is able to pick up about a good 5 yards on the carry, and that will set up a 2nd down and 5 to go for the Panthers. Running back motion left. Play is blown dead. I believe it's going to be a false start versus the Panthers. And indeed it is a false start, so that will push him back 5 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 8 situation. Pistol formation. Martinov fakes the handoff. He's going to take it himself on a quarterback run right. Butler and Prince in on the stop for the Mustangs. 3rd down and 1 to go for Peninsula. 2-back formation. Handoff goes to Mona Hunter, and he looks like he might be shy of the 1st down. It's going to be close, and indeed it's less than a yard. 4th down, Peninsula. Panthers are going for it. Martinov takes the snap and looks like he got enough yardage on the QB sneak. 1st down, Panthers. Offset right, pistol eye formation. The handoff goes to the tailback. That's number 4, Roberto Villanueva on the carry. 2nd down and 7. Again, offset right, pistol eye formation. Martinov fakes the handoff and then gets a good run just off the left side. Shearer in on the stop, as well as Brady Nuthall for the Mustangs. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and short situation for the Panthers. Martinov takes the snap. He's going to take it himself, and it looks like he might have gotten enough yardage for another Panther 1st down. Panthers have been quite effective on the ground so far. Again, this wind is making it pretty difficult to pass, as it's a crosswind right now. Offset right, pistol eye formation. Handoff goes to the tailback. That's Ryan Mona Hunter on the carry. Mona Hunter's had quite an afternoon so far. He had that 82-yard touchdown run in the 1st quarter. Pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 8 to go. Martinov wasn't ready for the snap. However, this play is blown dead. Luckily for the Panthers, I believe Martinov would have had nowhere to go with that ball. It's going to be a false start, another false start versus Peninsula, so that will march him back 5 yards, setting up a 3rd down and 6 situation. High snap this time. Martinov's able to haul it down and throws it to the left, incomplete. Nagashima, the intended receiver. Peninsula is going to punt this time, and it's going to be fielded by Berga Donovan at about the 25-yard line. So the Mustangs will take over with 5:42 to go, trailing the Panthers by 7. 4 receiver set, Mustangs in shotgun. De La Cruz takes the snap. He throws it over the middle, incomplete, intended for Berga Donovan. Mustang offense looking to get things going here in the second quarter, trailing the Panthers by 7. Second down and 10. Trips to the right. Mustangs in shotgun single back formation. Man in motion from right to left. De La Cruz fakes to the right, now throws it back to the left and completes it to Reese Leonard. And Leonard's still on his feet, and he's getting pushed forward by his offensive line. He gets out to the 45. The officials are spotting it at about the 43. Let's take another look at this play, as De La Cruz did a little pump fake to the right, throws it back to the left, setting up a nice wide receiver screen. Good blocks by the Mustang offensive line, and then Reese Leonard fights forward all the way to the 45. However, the officials don't give him that extra 2 yards that he fought for. However, it is enough for a Mustang first down. Man in motion from right to left. De La Cruz back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to take it himself and slide down at about the 48-yard line. Second down and about 5 to go. De La Cruz hands the ball off to Miller. Miller gets by the first defender and works his way all the way around the left-hand side. Will pick up a few yards on the play, setting up a third down and short situation for the Mustangs. 3rd and 2. Handoff goes up the middle to the fullback, Brady Nuthall, and Nuthall is able to break free. Nice run there again by the sophomore. Nuthall has been very effective for the Mustangs on short yardage all season long. 1st and 10 Mustangs. In Panther territory, 4 receiver set. De La Cruz throws it out to the left and completes it to Reese Leonard. That's going to set up a second down and short situation for the Mustangs. Pistol formation. De La Cruz hands the ball off to the tailback, Matty Miller, and Miller's able to pick up a first down right up the middle. Great blocks there by Thomas Field and Prosser. First down, Mustangs. Mustangs starting to get something going on this drive. De La Cruz back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. He throws it down the middle. He's got a man. That's Reese Leonard. And Leonard is down at about the 10-yard line. That's going to be a first down situation for the Mustangs. Let's see if it's going to be inside the 10 or outside the 10 when they finally place it, as we see the replay of it. And Leonard is able to get past the initial defender and maybe get just inside the 10-yard line. Let's see where the officials place the ball, and it looks like it's going to be right at the 10-yard line. Handoff goes to Brady Nuthall. He picks up a couple yards on the play. Second down for the Mustangs. Second and goal for the Mustangs. 3-back formation. The pitch goes back to the freshman, A.J. McBean, and McBean works his way around the right-hand side. The ball is knocked free, but out of bounds. He's all the way down to about the 2-yard line. Third down and goal for Maricosta. 3-back formation. De La Cruz hands the ball off to McBean, and McBean is able to surge into the end zone for a Mustangs touchdown. Another big play by the freshman tailback, fighting his way into the end zone. Good job by the Mustang line this entire drive, as Nico DeSisto comes on for the extra point, and it's through the slanted uprights as the Mustangs even up this contest at 7 apiece. With 1 minute and 36 seconds to go, Here in the second quarter, the Mustangs have tied up the score. The ball is blown off the tee. Again, that wind is really blowing across the field from the Panthers sideline towards the Mustangs sideline as the ball blows off once again. Let's see if Nico's able to get the ball to stay here. He might need a holder to hold it down. Looks like the ball is going to stay on the tee this time. It has to be tough for the kickers and the quarterbacks to deal with that strong crosswind as DeSisto is able to get it through the end zone for a touchback. Panthers will start this possession at their own 20-yard line. With under 2 minutes to go, pistol formation. Martinoff hands the ball off. That's Villanueva on the carry for the Panthers. Second down and about 7 to go for Peninsula. Timeout on the field with 1 minute and 29 seconds to go. This game is all knotted up at 7. Mustangs got their first points on the board last drive. Mustang defense looking to stop the Panthers. A lot of movement going on the Panthers side of the ball. I believe it's going to be another false start. It looks like the referee is pointing at number 55 there. And again, it's another false start versus the Panthers. So it's going to be a second down and 11 situation. Shotgun formation, single back. And it appears that the Panthers jumped once again. This time it was one of the receivers. Lots of false starts versus the Panthers. Second down and looks like about 17 to go. Pistol formation, handoff goes to the single back. Timeout Mustangs. Not much yardage on that carry. It's going to set up looks like a third down and 12 situation with 1:22 left to go here in the first half. Trips to the left, running back motion. Martinoff back to pass, and he's going to be taken down for a sack. It looks like Thomas Field and Jacob Goldberg were able to haul him down. Good job for the Mustangs, forcing a punting situation late in the second quarter. Let's take another look at this play as we see Thomas Field working his way on the bull rush and able to haul in Martinoff, and Goldberg is there to finish him off. Fourth down punting situation for the Panthers. Timeout on the field. Mustangs looking to get something going here with 1:16 to go. Punt formation for Peninsula, and it appears that the punter, indeed, it looks like that's going to be the call. The punter's knee was down when he fielded the ball, and he was barely out of the end zone, nearly a safety. I think he would have been better off with the safety, as the Mustangs are going to have it first and goal inside the 1 yard line. Huge play there. Let's take another look at this play as we see it in slow motion. His knee is on the ground. The ball is definitely out of the end zone. Officials made a good call on that play, and it will be first and goal, Mustangs inside the 1. 3-back formation. Handoff goes to the fullback. That's Brady Nuthall, and again, all season long, Brady Nuthall has been able to get the job done on short yardage, and he did it again here. Touchdown Mustangs. Nuthall has been unstoppable on those short yardage plays. He's able to pick up a yard or two when you need it most, as Nico DeSisto comes on and kicks the extra point through the slanted uprights, and the Mustangs take the lead over the Panthers 14-7. Again, the ball blows off the tee. Looks like the Mustangs are going to call in a holder for DeSisto. You don't want that ball to blow off the tee right as DeSisto is coming up to kick it. And Nico DeSisto with another kick. This time it looks like the wind might have taken it out of bounds. So that's the second time that the wind has done that this contest. It happened against Peninsula, and now it's happened against the Mustangs, as Martinoff takes it around the left-hand side. Timeout on the field with 1 minute and 1 second to go here in the first half. Trips to the right. It appears there might have been movement once again. Another receiver twitched right before the snap. It's at least 4 false starts so far for the Panthers. That wind is pretty loud. I can only imagine what it's like in the helmet. Second down and 15 for the Panthers. Trips to the right. Looks like the running back was leaning on that play, as Martinoff takes the snap and keeps it himself. Officials could have called a false start again versus Peninsula, but they held on to their flags. 4 receiver set, pistol formation. Martinoff fakes the handoff, and he's going to be taken down. Nowhere to run, as several Mustangs haul him down, led by senior captain Jacob Goldberg. The Panthers are going to let the clock run out, and that will do it for the first half of play. Your Mustangs lead the Peninsula Panthers by a score of 14-7. Stay tuned, fans. It's Homecoming 2023 here at Peninsula High School. I'd like to take this time to thank Skechers for their continued support of Mustang football and Maricosta athletics, and to remind you fans to attend the Skechers peer-to-peer friendship walk presented by Nickelodeon. Go the extra mile for our children.
And thank you, Panthers, for coming to today's game and flexing out in pink in support of breast cancer. Today's halftime ceremony. Make sure to come to the dance tonight.
The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up. Welcome back to halftime, fans. It's yet another homecoming for the Mustangs. This is their third homecoming that they've been to during Bay League play. They started off at Culver City's homecoming Then they were at Santa Monica's homecoming last week. Now it's Peninsula's homecoming. And guess what? I believe it's homecoming next week for the Mustangs versus rival Redondo. Mustangs need to get this victory versus Peninsula to keep their playoff hopes alive, as DeSisto will kick it off once again, nearly going out of bounds, but staying in bounds by that left corner of the end zone. So the Panthers will start their first possession of the second half at their own 20-yard line. That wind is really starting to pick up now. Shotgun formation. Martinoff back to pass. It's incomplete. Intended for John Young. Second down and 10 for the Panthers. 4 receivers set. Martinoff in shotgun. He's going to take it himself, and he fights forward for a nice gain. I thought he was going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage, but he was able to pick up a good 6 to 7 yards, setting up a third down. Looks like they're having issues there with the down marker. It's third down and about 3. Pistol formation. Handoff goes to the single back. Jackie the Rock Reach on the stop, as well as Goldberg and Nuthall. Fourth down punting situation for the Panthers. Good kick considering the wind conditions here. Ball will be down right about the Mustang 45-yard line. First down Mustangs on their first possession of the second half. Mustangs shift into a strong right formation. Man in motion from left to right. Handoff now goes to the tailback. That's Matty Miller. He's able to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. That will set up a second down and 7 situation. I formation. De La Cruz under center. He hands the ball off to the tailback Miller. And Miller will work his way right to about midfield. That's going to bring up a third down situation here for the Mustangs. That wind is really starting to kick up. Again, they're having problems with the down marker as De La Cruz goes back to pass and completes it to Reese Leonard right at the line to gain. And that will pick up a first down for the Mustangs. Yeah, that down marker, they are struggling on the sideline. I formation. It's first and 10 Mustangs. Handoff goes to the tailback, Matty Miller, and Miller might have gained a yard on the play, bringing up second down and call it about 9.5 for Maricosta. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers set. Man in motion from left to right. The handoff goes to the man in motion. That's Reese Leonard on the carry. He'll pick up a good 3 to 4 yards on the carry for the Mustangs. Reese has been quite effective on those end arounds. Offset right, pistol eye formation. De La Cruz with the hard count. He throws it over the middle and completes it to Leonard. And Leonard will get down to about the 18-yard line. First down Mustangs. Huge play there for the Mustang offense, as De La Cruz finds Reese Leonard coming right across the middle and completes it. Able to cut through that strong crosswind and get the completion. First down Mustangs, as the chain gang still struggles with that down marker. De La Cruz back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. He now throws it towards the end zone. He's got a man. That's Dean Stazzo. And he makes a leaping catch in the end zone for a Mustangs touchdown. 18 yards on that play into the end zone. And another nice play by quarterback Nico De La Cruz, first stepping up to avoid the pressure and then throwing it on the run on the money, and Dean Stazzo hauls it in for a Mustangs touchdown. Great job by the Mustangs offense on this drive, mixing up the run and the pass and getting into the end zone to extend their lead over the Panthers. Nico DeSisto will come on to attempt the extra point. Any kind of kick is an adventure so far this contest, as that ball you could see is blown towards the left, but he accounted for that wind and gets it through the uprights, and the Mustangs extend their lead to 21-7 here in the third quarter. Nico DeSisto to kick off once again for the Mustangs, and he keeps it inbounds as it's blown towards that left sideline. However, the Panthers will start off at their own 20-yard line, now trailing by 14 points. Shotgun formation, Martinoff back to pass, and it's nearly intercepted. That's Brady Prince on the coverage. The offensive player turned defensive player knocked that ball free. Pistol formation. Martinoff fakes the handoff, and he's going to take it himself. He's going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. After that huge run by Ryan Mona Hunter in the first quarter, the Mustang defense has kept the Peninsula offense in check, and checkmate right there as Brady Nuthall takes down Martinoff for a sack. Nice play there by Brady Nuthall. He has been a tremendous player for the Mustangs on both sides of the ball. He'll get you a yard when you need it, and he'll get you a sack when you need it too, as he just takes down Martinoff there with authority. Mustangs have gotten a lot of good production from their sophomores, Brady Nuthall and Jackie the Rock Reach, as the Panthers punt it here on fourth down. Berga Donovan calls for the fair catch, gets a little bear hug there by the Panthers. No harm, no foul, as the Mustangs will take over in Panther territory. The Mustangs will start this possession at their own 43-yard line with 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Man in motion from left to right. De La Cruz fakes the handoff. Now he's throwing it deep down the middle. He's got a man. That's Reese Leonard. And Leonard makes a nice leaping catch right at the goal line. And he gets into the end zone for a 43-yard Mustangs touchdown. Again, an incredible job by quarterback Nico De La Cruz judging that wind and putting this ball on the money. The difficulty on this throw is amazingly high because of all that wind, but he hits Reese Leonard in stride and gets into the end zone for a long Mustangs touchdown. And again, the Mustangs extend their lead here over the Panthers, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. DeSisto on to attempt the extra point for the Mustangs. The snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up high and through the uprights, good. With 4 minutes and 47 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, the Mustangs extend their lead over the Panthers 28-7. DeSisto with another booming kick through the end zone for a touchback. Panthers will start this possession on their own 20-yard line. Pistol formation. Again, the play is blown dead. I believe it's going to be yet another false start versus Peninsula. I can't remember the last time I've seen one team make this many false starts, and we are midway through the third quarter. Pistol formation. Martinoff hands the ball off, and Brady Prince is able to make the stop for the Mustangs. That's number 33, Delashi, on the carry for the Panthers. Pistol formation. Handoff again goes to Delashi, and he's going to be stopped by Butler. Nice tackle there by the senior linebacker. Setting up a 3rd down and 5 situation. Again, that marker, they've been struggling with that marker all day long, as Reese Leonard is able to knock that ball free, and that will set up now a 4th down situation. 4th down punting for the Panthers. It's a low snap, and the Panthers are forced to fall on it. As the marker says 3rd down, they had 4th down on 3rd down, now 3rd down on 4th down. However, the Mustangs will take over on downs with 3 minutes and 28 seconds. They will have great field position for this possession, as the pass goes to the left to the senior captain, Reese Leonard, who's able to dance his way inside the 10 to about the 5. I formation. Handoff goes to the tailback. That's Matty Miller. 3rd down and goal for the Mustangs. Man in motion from left to right. De La Cruz throws it over the middle, incomplete, intended for O'Connor. 4th down, 20-yard field goal attempt for Nico DeSisto. He's got a tough angle at this one, and it's no good. Score remains Mustangs 28, Panthers 7. Here in the 3rd quarter, Martinoff is able to complete it to Ryan Mona Hunter, able to pick up about 9 yards on the pass play. Pistol formation. Delushi able to get past the first Mustang defender, but unable to get past the second wave. Not much yardage on that play. 3rd down and about 9 to go. Martinoff back to pass. He throws it to the left, incomplete, intended for number 10, Hero Huang. Huang unable to bring that one in, trips to the right. Martinoff takes the ball himself, and he's fighting forward for some tough yardage. Takes several Mustangs to bring him down. Thomas Field in on that stop amongst other Mustangs. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. Your Mustangs lead the Panthers 28-7. I'd like to take this time to thank Skechers for their continued support of Mustang football and Maricosta athletics, and to remind you fans to attend the Skechers peer-to-peer friendship walk presented by Nickelodeon. Go the extra mile for our children. The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up. Panthers will start the 4th quarter, 3rd down and 2 at their own 39-yard line. Martinoff takes the snap. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry, and that will be good enough for a Peninsula 1st down. Even though the marker says third down, it's first down and 10, Panthers. Trips to the right. Handoff goes to the single back, and he's going to be stopped by Thomas Field and Jacob Goldberg for the Mustangs. Again, trips to the right, single back formation. Martinoff is going to take it himself around the left-hand side. Huge gain there for the junior quarterback. Max Martinoff picks up 20 yards on the carry and gets the ball into Mustang territory. Panthers looking to get something on this drive as they trail by 21 points. Pistol formation. Martinoff has trouble handling the snap, but is able to hand the ball off to his single back. That's going to be second down and about 8 to go. Officials timeout. Second down situation for the Panthers. Pistol formation. Trips to the right. Mustang showing blitz. Martinoff takes the snap. He swings it out to the right and completes it to his back in the flat, and then he gets flattened there by the Mustang defender. That's Will Namick on the stop for the Mustangs. Third down, Mustangs showing blitz once again, and they're bringing the heat. Panthers are able to get a few yards on the carry. That's going to set up a fourth down situation for the Panthers. Fourth down and about 5 to go. The marker says third down, but it is fourth down. Offset left, pistol I formation. Martinoff's going to take it himself. He's going to be wrapped up and thrown down. Butler, Namick, and Sedlick on the stop for the Mustangs. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Referee says, get that ball away from me because it's first down Mustangs. 8 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in this contest. Mustangs looking to keep their playoff hopes alive as they hand the ball off to senior Matty Miller. Not much yardage on that carry. It's starting to look like the battle at the beach might be for a playoff spot as the Mustangs are keeping their playoff hopes alive. Redondo Seahawks play Santa Monica tonight at home, and if they win that contest, it could be a very interesting scenario for both squads going into the final game of the Bay League schedule. Mustangs at this point are pretty much just looking to run out the clock. Shotgun formation. De La Cruz throws the ball over the middle. Play is blown dead. Let's see what the officials are going to call here. And it's going to be a false start, another false start, this time against the Mustangs. De La Cruz back to pass. He throws it deep down the right-hand side, incomplete, intended for Reese Leonard. Fourth down punting situation. Charlie O'Connor to kick for the Mustangs, and it will be fielded at the Panther 47-yard line. 6 minutes, 28 seconds to go. Panthers need points if they want to stay in this contest. Offset right, pistol I formation. Handoff goes to the tailback. That's Ryan Mona Hunter on the carry. Stopped immediately for a very short gain. Second down and about 9.5. Martinoff back to pass. He throws it to the right. It's tipped by Prince and intercepted by Shearer. And Shearer has some blockers in front of him. And he's going to go the distance for 52 yards and a Mustangs touchdown. And that should just about do it for this contest. as the defense comes up with a huge play here in the fourth quarter with an interception return for a touchdown. Let's take another look at this play as the Mustangs show blitz, and then Prince is able to tip the ball. Shearer is able to haul it in, and then he gets some good blocks. I saw Jackie the Rock reach and Will Namick provide a nice block downfield as Shearer is able to take it all the way home for a Mustangs touchdown. Nico DeSisto on to attempt the extra point for Maricosta. And it's up high, straight, and good as the Mustangs extend their lead to 35-7 over the Panthers. DeSisto will kick off once again with the holder. It's a high end over ender. It looks like it got caught up in the wind and will it be fielded by the Panthers? That was nearly a turnover there, as it is a live ball on the kickoff. Pistol formation. Handoff goes to Ryan Moana. Hunter able to pick up some yardage around the right-hand side. Panthers have been unsuccessful in the air, and minus that long run by Ryan Mona Hunter in the first quarter, not much on the ground either. Martinoff throws it over the middle. It's probably their nicest pass play of the day. Completed to John Young. Shotgun formation. Handoff goes to Mona Hunter, and Hunter works his way around the right-hand side to about the Peninsula 47-yard line. Second down and 3 to go for the Panthers. Trips to the left. Martinoff takes it himself. He works his way forward for some tough yardage, and that will give the Panthers a first down. Martinoff has earned every yard he's gotten so far for the Panthers. It's first down, not fourth down, as Moana Hunter works his way forward. Penalty flag coming in late. Looks like he might have gotten hit up high. Let's see what the call on the field is. Maybe some head-to-head contact. Let's see what the referee says. They're trying to figure out where they're going to spot the ball, or where that penalty will be assessed from. And it is going to be against the Mustangs. It is going to be that head-to-head contact, so that will be an additional 15 yards added to that run. First down, Panthers. Pistol formation. Martinoff hands the ball off to the single back, and he spins his way through the Mustang defense to about the 19-yard line. Nice game there for the Panthers, setting up a 2nd and 3 situation. Martinoff back to pass. He's throwing it deep down the middle, incomplete. Intended for Sean Dunn. Third down situation for Peninsula. Shotgun formation. Martinoff is going to take it himself, and he's going to get inside the 15-yard line to about the Mustang 14-yard line and pick up a Panther first down. Martinoff back to pass. He throws it to the left-hand side, and a nice play by Dunn to haul it in and keep a foot in bounds. Touchdown Panthers. Sean Dunn with some fancy footwork in the back of the end zone. Panthers going for 2. Martinoff rolls to the left and finds his receiver, that's number 8, Hudson Meyer, for the 2-point conversion. So with 1 minute 37 seconds left to go, the Mustang lead is 20. It's an onside kick, and it looks like the Mustangs are able to haul it in, and that should just about do it for this contest. The Mustangs will be victorious here in Peninsula in a very windy day. In fact, I lost my hat at at halftime as it just blew away. Mustangs run the ball up the middle. That's number 19 on the carry for the Mustangs. Mateo Delenis picks up a few yards on the carry. Liam Meeker in at quarterback for Maricosta. Another handoff to Derentis, and that should just about do it. Mustangs will have to snap the ball one more time, and this contest will be over. Maricosta will play Redondo next week at home. Improving their record to 2-7 as Meeker takes a knee, and that will do it. The Mustangs are victorious. They have a 2-game winning streak here in Bay League play, setting up what could be a shot at an at-large bid. Hopefully the playoff committee will take a look at the Mustangs record if they are victorious. Again, that preseason schedule was brutal and an incredibly hard preseason schedule, and then 2 mere misses by the Mustangs in Bay League play. Mustangs go to 2-2 in Bay League action as they defeat the Peninsula Panthers 35-15. Stay tuned, fans, for some post-game comments, and we'll see you next week.
It's Jeremy Sadowski here with freshman AJ McBean. AJ, you've made an impact on this Mustang team all season long. Had a touchdown today. Can I get your thoughts on today's game?
I think we did good. We ran the ball early. They kind of shut it down much, but we picked it up, got our pass game going, established the pass so we could get the run in. But yeah, we're on a roll, so we're going to keep it rolling.
This is Jeremy Sadowski here with sophomore Brady Nuthall. Brady, you had a sack, a touchdown today. Big game. Can I get your thoughts on today's win and up next Redondo?
It's been a long time since we blew out a team, so it's nice. I think my touchdown goes out to all the linemen. You know, that's our touchdown. That wedge, it's all the linemen.
It's Jeremy Sadowski with junior quarterback Nico De La Cruz. Nico, Mustangs pulled off a victory, a big win here in a windy environment. What's it like playing quarterback with these kind of conditions?
It's the worst thing for a quarterback. I think rain games don't even come close to win games, especially when it's crosswind. I hate it so much, and it's the worst thing ever. I can't really throw a ball, and it's not really that good for me.
The Mustang running attack really picked it up the last couple of weeks. Got Redondo next week. What's your thoughts on the Battle of the Beach?
The Renato's a good team, but I think we're an even better team. We've proved it these last 2 weeks that we can come as a team and win, and I think that we can carry this momentum and carry it on to next week.
It's Jeremy Sadowski with senior Owen Sedling. Owen, Mustangs are starting to get the ball going here. Big win at Peninsula up next. We have the Battle of the Beach versus rival Redondo. What's your thoughts on tonight's win and next week's game?
Yeah, I think we played pretty well today. Defense and offense were great. And I think we can definitely take it to Redondo and do the same probably, yeah.
It's Jeremy Sadowski, a senior, Michael Soltemeyer. Michael, Mustangs are starting to get on a roll here. The offense is running. Can I get your thoughts on today's game and up next, Redondo?
I mean, we start off slow, but I mean, got to keep going. It's a fourth quarter game, and you know we lost the first quarter, but whatever. We got that run game going. Very good job to the running backs and the rest of our line, and yeah, we're looking to smash Redondo's face in next week.